call. This person starts with, "This story is 100% true and not fiction." Well, when you start a story like that, that makes me a little suspicious. But let's continue. It might not be scary, but it is very odd. Perfect for this live stream. Backstory. My grandma's fiance passed away from cancer when I was less than a year old. I'll call him Peter Smith. Good name in the story. He was buried the province over from us. Oh, probably Canadian. Oh, we like to see fellow ghost Canadians or ghosty Canadians. A few years ago, my mom, me, and my grandma were going to visit his grave on his birthday or death anniversary. It was one of the two. I can't remember now. Ooh, spooky. The morning of, my grandma was getting ready for us to pick her up. She got a phone call. Ooh, and answered it. It was the doctor, saying my grandmother was the first contact for this matter, and that Peter's test results were in. She has a brother named Peter as well. So she asked, "My brother?" The doctor responded, "No, Peter Smithson." My grandma was shocked. She had said he died years ago. The doctor said there must have been a mix-up and hung up. We went on a road trip and my grandma was still in shock the whole time. Now, any other day of the year, this could have been written off, but on his death, anniversary/birthday, it isn't. Plus, his real name is not common, so I don't know. This is one of the ghost stories I tell. That's a good one. I don't even know what, I would be pretty spooked. I don't know if that's, what do you think? Is that a message from beyond the grave saying like, "Hi, I'm thinking of you," or just a creepy coincidence? I think it's kind of a nice, "Hi, I'm still around, still bugging you." Because you know, fiancés, you don't keep them around for fun. They're always there to bug you. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Okay, some unexplained could be, and yeah, I like it. I like the idea of it being like, "Oh, I'm still around. Keep thinking of me. Keep coming to my grave, please. In the afterlife, I need more money." Every time someone visits a grave, you get a little cha-ching, a cash tip, so they say. Some unexplained things in an 1800s home. Ooh, those are the best homes because there's a lot of dead people. A lot of years to die, you know? Let me get some water to quench my ghostly thirst. Delicious. Next. Okay. The tales I'm about to recount are both from my perspective, having occurred between 2004 and 2007. Very interesting years. A lot of ghostly stuff happened there, probably. There are two individual experiences that happened in this particular home. One alongside my sister, and then I experienced perhaps 2 years later alone. I don't remember the exact age of the home, but it was around 200 years. Built in the 1800s in NH. It is worth noting that we only lived in that house between the years I referenced. I was about 12 or 13 when these events took place. The first experience took place at night. Of course, ghosts don't like brunch, they like dinner. My sister and I were outside the front door of her downstairs apartment. We had been packing some of her items into the car and stopped for a quick breather. Suddenly, we heard a sound from inside. She had a lighthouse magnet on the fridge that, when physically pressed, made the sound of a foghorn. That sounds terrible. Why would anyone have that? That sounds annoying. Anyway, we looked at each other, dumbfounded, at this magnet horn played. We waited a minute, and it went off again. It continued to intermittently play, and eventually we were so spooked, we drove to our dad's house late at night. We had that magnet to this day, and not once since has it reproduced this behavior. Sometimes electrical issues or silly mishaps are just that. That said, the ghost might have been smart and only messed with that just so you think, "Oh, once in a lifetime ghost encounter." We will never know.